here's a sneak peek at the Valentine's Day present from my significant other. I'll do it really quick. Whoop, whoop. There you go. I'll give you another sneak peek. Whoop, whoop. I'll reveal that later, but it's pretty sick. 2 pieces of good news and 1 piece of bad news. 2 very good, 1 pretty bad, I would say. Look at this bad daddy. This is what I keep all my stuff in. This is the mini corduroy bag from Slush Cult.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, that's a nice
This is
bag.
actually what I keep like all my keys on. Ever since I started fingerboarding, this is what I've been kind of keeping around. Oh no, one of them's gone. That's not good. Boom. Happens kind of frequently in this, but look at that. That fits in there perfectly. This is the EMA times Slush Cult collab mini rail. It's like 1.5 inches higher. So, and you might be wondering, hey Charlie, why are you back to using your 32-inch square deck? Here's, actually, you know, you want the good, or the bad news first. The good, or the bad. Well, good thing you picked bad, because the bad news is this. You know, we love this Chems FB Slush Cult Dynamic Luxario. Awesome board. I was using it a ton. My first 34 millimeter I got very used to. Here's what happened. The actual rim of the wheel is still on there. I don't know if you can tell that, but the bearing is still nice and tight on there. Yeah, these bearings non-slip. Luxario does a really good job of making the bearings so they don't slip, but the actual plastic, because we knew that these were plastic going into it. They're just so small, they had to have been like maybe some sort of formula, but it's very much plastic. It just purely snapped off. I don't know if you can see that very well at all, if I'm holding it in any sort of capacity that I should, but like it actually just sheared off flat. So I've tried to reach out to Luxario for a couple weeks now, because it's been over 2 weeks. I have not gotten anything back. It's not been over 2 weeks, sorry. It's been a week and a half, and I have not heard anything back for them. I heard back from Slush Cult the same day that I posted it. Have not heard anything back from Luxario. So I don't want to talk crap. I want to be I want to be a very positive person. Maybe just give it a minute before you're buying the Luxario minis, because like I was actually using this and I was kick flipping into it and I landed like actually like this, and it just popped off. Like it popped off. It flew off the table. And I like landed my grind or whatever, and I was like, whoa, what the heck? And then, you know, sure enough, they had just started squeaking too. Like the wheels were getting broken in. I had only been using them for like 2 weeks or something like that, maybe 3. But we've been back using the 32 millimeter, and I love it. Like this thing is actually so much fun. But I got used to like the steeper concave and the steeper nose and tail, higher kicks. But that's the bad news. That's the really bad news. And it made me really sad. I'm not going to lie. But this is, I already opened it because I was so excited. And I was so curious as well, because I knew it was coming from the Deschutes Post. And I saw it was from Black River, and I was very curious. But we finally got our BRT hanger replacement. 3 months later. And we got a replacement. So, you know what that means. Nothing else in the bag. You know what that means. Or if you don't, you know, then you don't. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this setup that we have right here, which is a Beast Pants, Black River Trucks, OG Joy Colts, I think in the 3.0, maybe 2.0, OG Joy Colts, Gold Black Rivers, you know, Beast Pants. Then we got Sponsor Me tape. Very clean job. This is the first board I ever set up. Ever. My first professional board I ever set up. Beautiful, beautiful job. This happened. The wheel snapped, or not the wheel, the hanger screw right here just snapped off. Like the screw and the nut came along with it and just snapped off. So I immediately got in contact with Black River, and I was like, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. I still have the video of me tightening it. Like, I wasn't doing anything crazy, and it just popped off. So they were very gracious enough to send me a replacement, which is awesome. It is much obliged because I am very excited to use this. It's a 32, which I thought I was gonna like more, but honestly, the more that I've been using that 34, like the 32 felt very small. So what's gonna happen is I assume I'm just gonna take this off, and then we're gonna get our first thoughts on this full setup, which I'm just so excited for. This one's gonna be a pretty crazy setup comparatively to all the dynamics. The dynamics all sit lower. This has been a long time coming. People who have been watching all these fingerboarding videos for a minute have probably had an idea of how long I've been waiting for this. There it is. Oh. Oh. We have it. It's finally here. Whoo, that's a Lucy boy. Straight out the box, these have squeak. Excuse me? I don't know what it is, but these have squeak already. Very excited. That's such a sick graphic. Look at the board. Just a beautiful, beautiful board. Very happy with that. I cannot wait to use it more. I'm super stoked.